Welcome back to Talk of the Town. I just took a little break. And now we're back to talk to Riz Ahmed about Trishna. The moment you've been waiting for is here, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. I've got the man who started off in a road to Guantanamo, moved on with doing Shifty. He's also known as Riz MC. Most recently, he was seen in Four Lions. Now he will be seen alongside Frida Pinto in the upcoming movie Trishna. Riz Ahmed, it's a pleasure to have you on the show. Welcome.
Pleasure. Thanks. It's really nice to be here. Nice introduction. Could you do that wherever I go? When I'm about to walk into a room, just do that. That was nice. Thank you.
Don't worry, I've got a wicked outro for you as well. We just wait for that. Tell us a bit about your role in the movie and how you got involved.
So my role in the movie is the role of Jay. Jay and Trishna are basically lovers, but they're kept apart by their circumstances, different family backgrounds, different class, different obligations, what society thinks of them. It's the long and short of it. It's a romantic tragedy. And it's based on Tess of the D'Urbervilles, which is a classic English novel by Thomas Hardy. How I got involved in it was Michael Winterbottom, who obviously I worked with him a few years ago. I kind of kept in touch now and again, and when I was at Sundance Film Festival with Four Lions, he was there with his previous film called Killer Inside Me, and the party for that afterwards, I just saw him. I was like, I really like the film, and he was like, oh, remind me when we get back to England, I've got to talk to you about something.
Did you remind him?
I forgot to, but he luckily remembered, and he just hit me up and said, just no long thing really. I just met up with him, and he just went, doing this film, Tess of the D'Urbervilles set in India, do you want to be in it? I was like, yep, fine.
If you haven't seen Four Lions, by the way, make sure you check that out. But what was it like working with Frida Pinto?
It was really easy and really fun, and she's just really cool, sweet, professional girl, a fantastic talent, really kind of naturalistic performer, and also she's an international superstar really, but she doesn't have any sense of kind of being a diva or ego. She's a very generous actress, a very warm presence who wants to make sure that the other actors are okay, that everyone else is fine. And I have to say that's really rare. Sometimes for big stars it's all about them, but with Frida that really isn't the case. I can genuinely say that, and that's all to her credit really.
So at what point did the ice break?
I don't think there was any ice.
Seriously, none at all?
No, what ice are you talking about?
When you meet it's a bit like, hi Frida, I'm Riz, and bit of tension. How did you get on a level?
Do you want to act it out now? Like you could be Frida and I could...
Oh yeah, totally.
That's a good impression actually. No, there was no ice. Working with Michael, it's not like a big scary film set with politics. It's like friends and family. Michael's used the same cameraman for the last 5, 6, 7 years. There's so many familiar faces. It's a really small crew. It's just chilling out with mates and then go, oh, should we turn the camera on? All right, yeah. It's that kind of thing. So it was all very relaxed and comfortable from the beginning.
So Michael Winterbottom's more of a friend than just a director?
No, I wouldn't say that, me and Michael are best mates, but, definitely...
Easy to work with.
He's definitely very, very easy to work with, and, I've got a lot of trust in him and a lot of faith in him, and, we get along well, so it helps.
What do you have in a pipeline, and what does, moving off the subject from the actor, what does Riz MC have for 2012?
I love the way you styled that out basically and put them both together. So what have I got in the pipeline? This year I've got a few films out. There's Trishna and there's Ill Manners, which is kind of like Pulp Fiction or City of God set in Stratford, and that's directed by Plan B, the rapper and musician. And then there's
worked with him before in the Shifty soundtrack, right? Him and Sway. That's
exactly right, yeah. And yeah, really cool guy. So we've got Ill Manners and then Black Gold, which Frida's also in, but we didn't have any kind of scenes together in that, which is a kind of big Arabic war epic. And then Reluctant Fundamentalist, which is directed by Mira Nair, which is an adaptation of the novel. Music-wise, my album Microscope is going to be out in, I think, March time. And funnily enough, the first single has got Plan B on it, again. So yeah, that's his way of paying me back, being in his film. So yeah, hopefully got some good music for people to check out when the album's out.
Right, now usually I say, oh, thank you, Riz, it's been a pleasure. We're going to end it like this. I'm going to MC for you.
Oh my God.
Yeah? Shall we try it?
Go.
Can I have a beat? Brother Omar, or shall I say Riz MC, the minute I saw this guy, he knew shifty. From freestyling and battle rap to Guantanamo, look how far along you've come along, bro. This line is roaring in Trishna with Frida Pinto. Only got one thing left to say. Rubber dinghy rappers, bro. Thank you very much.
Job, man. Don't do that again, that's too good.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Riz Ahmed. It's been a pleasure having you on the show. Looking forward to Trishna.
Jokes. Thanks a lot.
Thank you. Okay, so we talked with Riz Ahmed at the round table. Then we talked some more in the one-on-one interview with Riz. He's a very interesting guy. We got to battle rap. What more can I ask for? This has been Talk of the Town on Beat For You. It's always a pleasure being with you. And if you didn't know, I'll just remind you that I'm Sharj.